You've reached the Love and Luck podcast.
Jason, I've been listening to Mama's tapes and I think maybe she had the same kind of powers that we do. There's been a couple of subtle things, but in the most recent one, she described something that sounds just like our ability to feel others' feelings and soothe people. I'll play the tape for you when you get up. I'm really shocked. I mean, people always said she was a witch, but I thought they were being mean, or funny if they were friends of hers. But from the sounds of it, I think she was. I think she could do the same stuff we can do. She's describing experiences that are a lot like ours. Not exactly like ours, though. Like, she's also having hallucinations, or maybe they're not hallucinations. But she sees people who aren't there, just like to the side. Maybe they're, I don't know, ghosts or something? I have no idea. And she says she's been having really accurate intuition, which, I mean, we don't have anything like that, as far as I know. I mean, I guess the feelings we have right before we affect luck is a little bit like that, and that it helps us tip luck in a particular direction, but that's not really the same thing. But when she was talking about how she perceives and can affect emotions, that sounds like what we can do, even if the delivery is a bit different. I know we talked about this possibility way back at the beginning when we were just discovering our magic, but I don't know. This is huge. She might have been like us. But I keep coming back to something. If she really was a witch, if she really had magic just like we do, why didn't she ever tell me?
Hey, babe. I hope you're sleeping okay. I hope you have good dreams and you don't wake up upset wondering about your mum again. I don't know why she didn't tell you. I wish I did. Maybe we'll find out if we keep listening to the tapes? I mean, you didn't even know these tapes existed, which is kind of weird. Like, you'd think she would have mentioned them to you at some point, even if it was just like, oh, I recorded some tapes for you back when I was pregnant, but they got lost, or something like that. If it helps at all, not only do we know that she probably had the same magic that we do, but we know when it appeared. We know it happened when she was pregnant, which, okay, when I started out this train of thought, I was like, maybe we can figure out where it comes from. But I mean, neither of us has ever been pregnant, as far as I know. I mean, obviously I haven't, since I don't have the equipment. So, clearly that wasn't the trigger for us. So, fuck. What then? What turns this on? Where does it come from? I feel like this discovery has just left us with more questions than we had before. And the only answer we found is, yes, Julie Baxter was probably a witch, which we already suspected anyway. Well, we'll figure it out. Hopefully.
Hey, quiet morning today. Not as many customers as usual. Which is kind of good, because it means I can slink off for a few minutes to leave you a message and know that Helen won't be overwhelmed watching the bar for a bit. I know what you mean about more questions. So many more fucking questions. And I can't think of anything we have in common with her, in terms of what might have started all this. We weren't the same age, we weren't going through the same things. I don't think we even all went to the same place or something. Aside from the fact we all live in Melbourne, which, as far as I know, not every goddamn Melburnian can do magic, so I don't think that's it. I guess if there are any answers, they'll be in further tapes. I wish I felt up to listening to them all at once. I just can't, though. I just can't. It's too painful. Hearing her again, and now, knowing that we have something in common that I didn't know about while she was alive, I'm sorry. I'll get through the tapes eventually. I will. It's so hard to listen to them. I miss her so much.
Hey, I love you. And your mother loved you. So much. And I'll remind you again, you take all the time you need to listen to the tapes. We'll travel this course on your pacing.
Hi, baby. I can kind of see you now. There's a little itty bitty bump in my belly now. That's you. You're a little bump. It made me really realize what I'm doing when I make these tapes. I mean, I feel like until now, you've been somewhat theoretical, you know? I'm making recordings for someone that might not be real. But now you're real. Now I can see you. And it's not just on a fuzzy ultrasound. You're here. And that's also kind of weird. Because you're inside me. And that's strange to think about. I know it's natural and all. But it's still strange. Strange and very, very wonderful. But yes, it feels a little odd now to make recordings for you when I can see you. I mean, I can talk to you anyway. You won't understand me, but everyone I've talked to who's been pregnant says they're sure babies can still hear us. So, hopefully you still enjoy the sound of my voice, even if you have no idea what I'm on about. But, you know, I like making these tapes. They've become almost like a diary, but not as extensive or as serious. Just a weekly check-in, and that's really nice. I mean, I reckon they'll make a pretty good 21st birthday present, or something like that. I mean, I wish I had something like this from my mum. That would be really amazing. So, I'm going to keep making these tapes for you. And I'm probably going to talk to you more in general, now that you're more noticeable. I love you so much, baby. I can't wait to be able to hear you talk back.
Love and Luck is written by Erin Kian and produced by Parsifal Pez Productions. Kane is voiced by Lee Davis Thelborn. Jason is voiced by Erin Kian. Julie is voiced by Nick Romery. Credits spoken by Rosalind Quinn. Recorded by Kermie Braden and Eris Barnes. If you're enjoying Love and Luck, consider backing us on Patreon. We do our best not only to make a high-quality show for you, but to pay everyone involved in its creation. Your monthly donation will be directly supporting queer art by queer people. Pledge now at patreon.com/ParsifalPez. That's patreon.com/PASSERVULPES. For more information about Love and Luck, check out our website, loveandluckpodcast.com. You can also find us on Facebook as Love and Luck Podcast, on Twitter as @LoveLuckPodcast, and on Tumblr and Instagram as Love and Luck Podcast, or one word.